My great uncle on my dad's side, he has had a violin in his house for 200 to 300 years, passed from generation to generation. So he wanted one of us to play it before he passed away, since he's older. So I picked it up, and it's just really fun. So I've been doing that. I run my school 5Ks. Both years I've won the top score for the girls my age.
I like drawing a lot. I draw all the time. Like my teachers, I'll draw on my papers at school, and then my one teacher told me that if I kept drawing, then she would have to start marking off my grade. And then drawing, I just like love it. I do it everywhere. It's just really addicting. Kids at school, they would always be like, "Oh, dance isn't a sport. You can't compete, or like you can't do anything like that. Like you don't get awards for it." And they were like, "Oh, dance is super super easy." So then I was thinking about what I was trying to draw, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that would be perfect." So I drew a pair of a person on pointe shoes, and the whole entire picture was in black and white except for the pointe shoes that were red, orange, and yellow based off the studio themes. And the whole like leg was like wiring and gears, and it was like showing you like even though we look graceful on the outside, it actually takes a lot of hard work on the inside.
I want to be really good in school, and I want to keep building up my performing career. At school, at the end of the year, I usually get awards for math and science, and the St. Jude Award I've gotten before, which is the award for like St. Jude's spirit and like a good student and stuff. And today I actually won the Geography B.
I am Julianne Caskey.
I am Haley Rose Caskey.
I am Kelsey Page, and we are the Caskey Triplets.
I feel like even though we all love the same things, we're all completely different people.
I love to dance, sing, act, perform, basically.
We do a lot of shows in theater, so over the summer we just did Grease, and next summer we're already assigned to help choreograph Joseph. And then we dance on Mondays.
Dance, we've been doing it all our lives, same class. Done things together, taken classes together, won awards together. I feel like that just helps with our relationship together and making it more close.
It's when I made my 10-year, because I got to dance with my dad and my sisters, and I almost started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, because everybody else was crying, and I thought that was really cool.
I've been dancing for 10 years, so in my mom's dance recital, I did a 10-year dance with my dad and my sisters. That was really fun. For piano, like we get to do trios and everything, so that's pretty cool. And like we help each other with things, even though it gets frustrating sometimes. We just get to help each other with things, and I feel like that's really nice too.
I think I've gotten better at playing, and sometimes it's hard to practice with homework and stuff, but it tends to come kind of easy to me, like especially with the rhythms. And I really like to play. I guess when I have a song, I really love when I can just sit down and do it without looking at the music, because then I can just play whenever I want to, and I really like that.
Playing like the pieces for piano, like once I get my piece done for piano and I play it, I feel super accomplished. Throughout the earth, we are one body in this one Lord. We have to do that.
I really love when I get to do it with them, because I guess it just makes it more special, and it makes it a little bit different, because like sometimes we'll be doing something and then we'll kind of do it in the same way, and we'll be like, whoa, that was awesome, even though it's kind of like expected. But I think that it makes the experience even better, because I get to share it with them.
I actually feel like it's really, really cool. Like when we actually like go on stage, or like we do like a trio, and like it's all in sync. Like sometimes we'll be in dance class and we'll like be dancing, and it will be us three, and we'll be like perfectly in sync, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? But you can't really describe it. And since we all have the similar interest, we get along really well. So it's not like we have like major fights or anything, but when we do, it's really, really easy to get over it.
I don't really know how it works. Sometimes it just kind of happens, just like it's regular. And then sometimes we kind of have to like try harder if they're in really bad mood or something. But then we can kind of make it better.
We always have that relationship that will always be close. We'll always have each other, and that we'll always help each other no matter like what we want. So I feel like the nicest part about it is not even just because we're the same age, but that we've been doing things together, and even as we start doing our own things, they support you no matter what.